Guerrilla Jiu-Jitsu Omni Movement, coached by Kai Wu and Steve Chow. This is going to take place in the 155-pound division. His opponent, Ethan Krieger, also being from the area, so this should be interesting here. Nick, cool, calm, and collected. When asked what got him into fighting, he said his cousin Anthony started training him in the park after watching the UFC fights, and always had a knack for training and competition. He sees this fight going in his favor via knockout, putting the pressure on early and outstriking his opponent. He wants to know that he's only been training for 2 years, but always felt like he was made for this kind of competition, and he enjoys rising to the occasion. Has some Muay Thai background as well. He's competing currently in the PMT circuit around California, so he's been working on his striking, of course, but again, emphasis on the anti-wrestling, anti-grappling that they have been putting in over there at Omni Movement. He wants to thank his training partners, coach, and family as well.
It's interesting that he's been working on like anti-grappling because, you know, jiu-jitsu is one of his biggest strengths, so I would think that he would welcome it, but maybe not with as short of a time as an amateur bout is. Maybe he just doesn't want to risk being on the bottom and not getting that submission and possibly losing that round. So it could be a smart plan, and we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. Enters the cage is Nick Griswold.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner. Please help me welcome Ethan Krieger.
All right, fan favorite and local Ethan Krieger fighting out of Escalon, California, coached by his dad, Ray Krieger, as he marches out and rushes out to the cage, eager to get into this scrap. He said he did martial arts his entire life and he loves it. Ethan Krieger and the Krieger crowd, he wants to let you guys know that you will be going crazy after he knocks Nick out. So he's expecting to stay on the feet here in this fight. He wants to show out that knockout power. He just wants to thank everybody, his friends, family who came to support. They mean the world to him. There should be an exciting matchup here in the lightweight division.
I mean, I'm real excited for this one. You know, Krieger has a lot of energy in all of his fights. Always is a big ticket seller, big crowd bringer, and he always goes forward. But you know, Griswold is he's a very mature fighter to be an amateur. He's very methodical and very thought out. While Krieger is kind of like, let's get to it.
Absolutely.
So can he calm the storm?
All right, into the cage for introductions.
All right, fight fans, this fight is the main event of the evening here at the 209 Beatdown 22 in Modesto, California. This fight will be 3 rounds, brought to you by JB Air HVAC. Introducing the 3 people in the ring. First off, starting with your referee, John Toll. And now the fighters. First off, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to us today wearing black shorts trimmed in gray. Standing at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 153 pounds. He has an MMA style of fighting, representing the Guerrilla Jiu-Jitsu and Omni Movement Gym. Today he brings an undefeated record to the cage of 3 wins and 0 losses. Fighting out of Concord, California, please help me welcome Nicholas the Prototype Griswold.
I like that name, the Prototype. Absolutely. I like that.
His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, comes to us today wearing black shorts trimmed in white. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 154 pounds. His gym is the Escalon MMA. He brings a 4-4 record here to the 209 Beatdown cage. Fighting out of Escalon, California, please welcome Ethan Krieger.
The comments are going crazy. They're about split down the middle. We've got Crybaby Spider in there sharing some real stuff. He is an actual prospect. I agree, Spider. We're going to see who comes out on top.
Protect yourself at all times. Listen to my instructions at all times. Touch gloves now if you like. Back to your corners.
All right, our main event for the evening, folks. Ethan Krieger versus Nick Griswold.
There we go. There go Krieger. Oh, good right hand off the bat.
Fix the face. Pull him out. It's all right. Yeah, fake your way in.
Oh.
No big shots.
Ethan already looking for that takedown
Upper
here.
body lock by Krieger. He likes to work along the cage and knee to set up the takedowns.
Make him eat those shots, Nick. Yup. Watch the lift. Yup. Stay low, stay heavy. Yup. Stay heavy. Yup. Keep in them. We're winning the fight. We're scoring. He's not. Hit him again.
Krieger with a tight body lock and
Hit him in the face.
inside, knees to the inside thigh.
Yeah. Keep circling. Yeah. Keep circling, Nick. Keep hitting him.
You can see Griswold trying to break that grip, but Krieger is a strong dude. Tying up the leg, try to lip.
Keep hitting him. Right arm. Yup. Keep hitting him. Use the wall. Yup.
Separation.
There's separation here for Nick.
Don't walk straight in, Nick. Don't walk straight in.
Oh, good uppercut.
Fake. Nick, face your way in. Come on. Yeah, hands up. Fade your way in. Don't just walk straight in. Yeah, head up line. Watch the shot. Pull the shot at him. Fading out of it. No overs. Look for a combo.
Oh,
Wow.
Hands up.
Griswold sees that.
Jab, Nick.
He's going for that uppercut over and over because Krieger's ducking down. That's a good. He caught on to that
It's a good
fast.
read, yes, absolutely.
Halfway through. Shove.
There go Krieger with the pressure.
Circle off. Hands up. One. Circle off that. Yes.
Oh, good.
Big
knee
knee
to the
there.
belly.
Holloway. Let's go. Start Holloway. Yup. Work the body. Hands
Wow.
up. Work the
Good
body.
Exchanging
back.
here.
Touch. Yep. Head kick.
A good feint to the takedown attempt. Stopped by Krieger.
Same side. Yes.
Oh, good head kick.
Money jab. Look for the money jab. Head off line though. Yup.
Good. Nick working the body
Yes,
as well.
he is. He's going for that
Uppercut
uppercut
there.
again. I like how he's touch before he puts power into something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Left side upper.
Good low kick.
Yup. Left side upper. Yup.
Krieger has to get his back off the cage. He seems to do better on the front foot than the back foot.
Yeah.
Money jab. Head off line.
I like seeing Griswold working the body here. You can see Ethan's already taking a visible deep breath.
Come off knee.
Yes,
might be
'cause
affecting him already.
it's the pressure that's being put on him
Money jab.
by Griswold.
Let's go. MMA. Let's go, MMA.
Caught the kick.
Dragged him
Oh, good
down.
outside single.
Wow. The striker successfully taking the wrestler to the ground there to finish out the first round. I like what I see already. Again, Nick putting that pressure against Ethan's against the cage a lot, and
Yes.
you can see him taking these deep breaths already here late in the first round, which tells me either those body shots are affecting him already, or he's just anxious based off the pressure that's being put on him.
I think that, one of my guys fought Krieger a while back and beat him. And I remember when I was studying film on him, it's not that I noticed he gasses out, but it's not because he isn't in shape. It's almost like his style is very sporadic.
Yeah.
We saw that in the last match with Wise and everything like that. So you're utilizing energy at times you don't need to be. You should be conserving it, so you're going to burn out no matter how much you train. And then when somebody is on you like Griswold, like touch, boom, it's causing that much more anxiety.
We need a shout out here from you.
Go. Get him out this round, Nick.
We gotta get Carol on the mic. Come on, Carol.
Watch the shot. Watch
Hey,
the
shout
shot.
out
Fake.
from Carol, the Catwoman over here.
Yup.
Yeah, we up in Modesto. I was thinking Stockton. This is the main event right here, right? Yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna be a good one, man. Good
The
fights
ref
all
almost
night.
got ran over. Oh,
Ooh,
Krieger's trying to get him into a brawl. He can't do that.
nope. Uh-oh,
The body lock by Krieger.
there you go.
Hey, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Shoulder strike.
You think it'll last 3 rounds?
I think it might.
Yeah,
It might.
yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh.
Is that low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick shows it off. He wants to keep going.
Right.
Let them know where to follow you.
Huh?
Let them know where to follow you.
Oh, okay. Carol the Cutwoman. Follow me on Instagram, Carol the Cutwoman, and Facebook, the same thing. Thanks for listening.
All right, guys, you heard the voice of Carol, the very, very awesome, impressive cut woman here.
Yes.
Very well known here on the local MMA scene, or combat sports. She does boxing.
Oh,
as
back
well.
to the body lock. Krieger is very good at getting those body locks.
Get your footing. Yep. Elbow the leg.
Krieger is sticking on the body lock well, but he's not using any inside trips, any outside trips, or anything. He's kind of just, holding them.
Keep moving. Nick, move. Use your footwork.
There we
Put it
go.
on him. Get him out of there. Come on, let's go. Yes.
That upper, he's going for that uppercut. Eventually, that uppercut's going to land. Oh,
Big
good left
hand
hook.
there. Wow.
Use the jab, Nick. Use the jab.
Ethan's got a chin of his own there.
Oh, yeah, and Krieger's starting to take some bad shots. It's just the unrelenting pressure. That's a good right hand.
Wow, heavy shots here from Nick. This might be it here.
This is looking like it.
That'll do it, folks. Your new #1 lightweight contender for the 209 Beatdown lightweight title, Nicholas Griswold, as he defeats the fan favorite Ethan Krieger. Congratulations, Nick. Nick feeling himself here.
Here's the end of the fight right here. He did some Diaz-like mixed with Max Holloway combinations against that cage.
Man, I like the patience from Nick. He's very coachable. We had his coach right here next to us. Everything that Kai Wu was saying to his fighter, Nick was responding as he should. And, that patience, that coach, that being able to be coached helps you win fights such as this. So
Yes, Krieger wasn't doing too bad, but once he went on that back foot, that's just not the place. He's a forward pressure type of guy. Every time he was in the forward pressure, he seemed to be doing well, but he was too content to sit against that cage. And especially with a combination puncher like Griswold, you cannot be there because the numbers just begin to pile up on you.
absolutely, you could see the frustration in Krieger because he couldn't secure that takedown as he usually does in his past fights. He couldn't get Nick to fight the fight that he wanted him to fight.
Yes.
And you could see the frustration there right before the fight got stopped. He was going for desperate takedowns and that's Nick coming out with the win there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 10-12, 15th Street, the old retro, 10-12, 15th Street.
In the cage for the final result.
All right, fight fans, let's give it up again for these fighters. This was the main event of the evening at 209 Beatdown 22. This fight has come to a stop at 1 minute and 45 seconds of round number 2 by way of TKO. For your winner and still undefeated, Nicholas the Prototype Griswold.
All right, Nicholas the Prototype Griswold remaining undefeated